Fortnite sucks.
Fortnite does not suck.
Fortnite sucks, dude. I freaking hate Fortnite. It's annoying. It's annoying. Fortnite sucks. And I'm not the only one that thinks so.
I know you're not the only one that thinks so. Trust me, you're gonna get like a big fan base because people hate Fortnite.
Yeah.
All you people out there watching right now, if you hate Fortnite, come to my channel. So you can watch it.
So you can hate it as you're watching this.
I need views.
I feel you. Listen, this is why Fortnite sucks, and this is what I've been saying ever since I started playing Fortnite. I'm gonna tell you how it started. I tried to play Fortnite, because and after everybody had already been playing it for months, I was like, man, I guess I'll give it a shot. Cause everybody was like, yo, you need to play Fortnite. Try Fortnite. Why don't you even play Fortnite? So I'm like, okay, I'll get Fortnite. I got Fortnite. Fortnite. That's what we're gonna start calling it. But I got Fortnite, right? And I'm playing it. Like, as soon as I started, there's no instructions. There's no anything on how to play the game. It took me a minute to even start the game because I didn't know what to do. So I finally learned how to start the game. As soon as I started the game, I got shot. You know what I'm saying? I got killed almost immediately. I flew down to the ground, and I started running and, died, not too long after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, no. So I had to start the whole process all over again, right? And then I got on the ground again, boom, died again. It didn't take long for me to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even know how to play. I don't even know how to do anything. There are no instructions. There's no real tutorial or anything. So I'm like, man, this is annoying. No one. I mean, when I asked my friend Brown, I'm like, so how do you play? He was like, you just kind of gotta learn as you go. And I had to learn. I had to find stuff online to figure out how you can play. I had to Google it and watch videos to even figure out how to play. And I'm like, this is annoying. And what makes it so super annoying to me is, when you die, you have to start the whole process over again. Loading the game up, picking the game, loading it, wait for the players, wait for the game to load. Dude, that's annoying. That's annoying. It's like, so in the span of an hour, I done died 30 times. You know what I'm saying? It's just annoying. And then I was told, yo, you got to buy the pack or something. So I went on PSN Network, and I bought a pack, and it didn't do anything. I spent $10. I spent $10 for nothing. What is this? So please tell me why Fortnite doesn't suck to you.
Because you had a bad experience.
Not just one time. Every time I got on Fortnite, because I'm not one of those. I'm gonna try it once and then I quit. Because like Bleach, when I first watched Bleach, I was 90 episodes into Bleach when I said, you know what, I can't do it. It's not really jumping off for me. I watched 90 episodes of Bleach. I don't like those. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I'm gonna watch one episode or I'm gonna play the game one time. Didn't like it. I tried on multiple occasions. I was going to work and people would work with me. Oh, you gotta do this. So I'm like, okay, I come home and I try and do this. I'm like, I just don't get it. And then you have to build and shoot. It was just annoying me. But go ahead, bro.
Whoa. Okay, what was the first thing you said?
There's no instructions, no tutorial on how to do anything. You just pretty much land. You're on your own. Figure it out.
Have you ever heard the term battle royale?
Okay, yes, I have.
Then you should know how Fortnite is if it's a battle royale game.
I did not, because I had never played it. Just because I know what the term is doesn't mean I know how the game is going to be.
Okay, but you still can kind of get it. You drop down. There's either 100 people or maybe less, because it's not always 100. You drop down. There's houses. There's name locations. You gotta drop a name locations. If you ever played one before, if you haven't played a battle royale, then I can kind of see where you're coming from, right? So when you drop down, you can pick up a weapon because majority of the weapons you're going to find are going to be in houses. You're not going to find one that's going to be on the ground, you're right there on the ground. You're not going to find them like that.
I didn't know that.
Have you ever played a battle royale before?
Yeah, but just because I play a different game of battle royale doesn't mean it's going to be the same as Fortnite's battle royale.
Yeah, but the thing is though, the concept of battle royale always stick. You may be thinking to yourself oh, this is a blackout because Call of Duty Black Ops, which is killing Fortnite right now, which is a good thing. Blackout is killing Fortnite. The battle royale, right?
Okay.
You drop down in a flight suit, a wingsuit, and you go into a building to pick up a gun, and you kill people, right?
Okay.
And try to last until the end, try to be the last person standing.
Okay.
Same premise goes with Fortnite. You land, get a weapon. The only thing that's different from Fortnite really is the fact that you can build. play something like H1Z1 or PUBG, all you really in those games, the only thing you have, oh, there's a tree right here. I'm gonna stand behind the tree where this guy is shooting it. It's innovative. You can chop down that tree in Fortnite and build a wall or a house or a staircase, and there's like amazing things you can do when it comes to building.
But you know, Black Ops has instructions. That's all I'm saying. They have instructions on how to play the game. You know what I mean? Fortnite is just here you go, see ya.
Ricky, if you play one fighting game, right?
Fight games have instructions too.
Listen. Just listen. If you play the game under an umbrella, if you play the racing game, if you play the fighting game, if you play the shooting game, and you go to another shooting game, okay, this is Destiny. I can still shoot people, which is a main premise of the game.
Not necessarily gonna be the same way to shoot.
Just listen. All right. I want to play Battlefield. Oh, I gotta kind of adjust because it's a shooting game, right? But the thing is, though, it's all with old-timey weapons. So if I shoot this pistol, it's not gonna fly in a straight line. It's gonna like go a couple inches and just because it's a pistol. It's an old-timey pistol. The games are going in the same umbrella, but they're always different in a way. But you still have like some sort of prior knowledge in order to play it.
Okay.
All right. So if you play a game like Rust or Minecraft, well, see those games are basically survival. You have to build here and craft stuff. You have to build here and craft stuff, but it's a little bit more realistic. You can take more fall damage. You can actually die, but you can do that in both games. But it's not blocky. You can go up to a tree. The entire tree will disappear after hitting it if there's no blocks. It's the same premise, yet different way of expressing that premise.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel like just because I have acknowledged in Call of Duty Black Ops, and I know it's a shooting game, doesn't mean that Fortnite is going to be the same. I doesn't mean I shoot the same way in Fortnite. It doesn't necessarily mean that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a game on your own, I don't feel like, well, they kind of get the premise on how it was. If you're creating this game and you want people to play the game, I don't feel like it should be, oh, well, they kind of get the premise of how shooting games work and how building games work. We don't have to put any instructions in it. You know what I'm saying? No, this is a new game. You know what I'm saying? Show me how to play your new game instead of just throwing me out in the world and just say, hey, you know, whatever, you know. Because when I got on, now I'm playing with players are way more experienced than I am. And I don't even know how to even build anything. You know, I gotta go online and try to figure out how does this work, how does that work. So that was like my biggest problem with Fortnite, not understanding how the game works. You know what I'm saying? And you just literally have to figure out on your own. Like you have to go to forums online, go to Reddit online. You know what I'm saying? And go to YouTube and try to find videos of people playing the game to actually learn how the game is played. And that's annoying. Cause I'm an instruction guy. I'll read instructions. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem. I don't mind doing the tutorials on the games I've never played before. You know what I mean? So that was my biggest issue with Fortnite. And I tried on multiple occasions to play Fortnite and try to get into it, but then it just never clicked. For me, it just never clicked with me, and I couldn't do it, dude. And I still can't really do it right now. People still ask me a word like Amari is a guy I work with. He said, "Come on, Dunn, go and get on Fortnite when you go home. Go and get on Fortnite." And I told him once, I'll try again. And I told him I'm gonna try again. I am gonna try again once. I'm trying to get once because I done tried it multiple times with those different people. But I'm gonna give it I'm giving one more shot. You know what I'm saying? But it's honestly not looking good for me because honestly, the moments for me even wanting to really try it is past already. You know, I just wish that they had like a better way of showing you how to play the game instead of just throwing you on a map and just saying, "Here, go at it." You know what I mean? And then you die, and it's annoying because I don't mind dying, but it's annoying to die consistently while you're trying to learn how to play the game. I kind of wish maybe there was a little practice session or tutorial session to where hey, they can show me how to play the game. You know what I mean? But it's not like that. You just get thrown on this map with a bunch of experienced players, and it's like, yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? No instructions. Like the purple small, right? What's the name of that purple small? This on Fortnite. That when it closes in.
The storm.
The storm. I died through the storm because like I didn't know what it was. I just ran backwards. I saw I'm like, what is this purple thing? It's coming towards me. And I ran out and I'm still running around. And then before I know, I'm like, oh, I'm dying. And I died. Like somebody could have said something. You know, there could have been some type of instruction to that. You know.
There was.
When was that?
When you get into
it,
it says run out the storm.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I ran into the storm. I had already ran into it, you know. You wouldn't know that until you actually go into it. You know what I'm saying?
One thing you can have some more prior knowledge of a battle royale.
Okay, but here's the thing. You can't say that. Okay, but you can't say that for this game. Just because a battle royale is this way in the game doesn't mean it's going to be that way in the game. Their premise of a battle royale could be totally different than the next guys. They can say, you know what, guys, it's gonna be kind of like a battle royale game, but we're gonna make it over the top. We're gonna enhance it to make it something totally different. It's gonna say battle royale, but it may be something totally different. You know what I mean? So you can't just I don't I can't really see comparing. Oh, well, you played a shooting game before, then you know how shooting games work. No, not necessarily, because you shoot differently on Grand Theft Auto, I think, than you do on Call of Duty.
That's the difference, though, Mike.
No, but I'm saying, right? But Grand Theft Auto is a shooting game as well, right? It's Call of Duty, a shooting game.
I wouldn't say it's called Grand Theft Auto a shooting game.
Yeah, you shoot in Grand Theft Auto.
You can shoot that, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a shooting game.
You shoot. So
that doesn't make it a shooting game.
You shoot. Both of them shoot. You understand how shooting games work, right? Well, yeah. Okay, then they both shooting. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it, though.
Okay, but listen.
Okay.
Take it from somebody who's actually played H1Z1, which is the OG of all battle royale games in general. It was before PUBG, and who played Fortnite. And I've seen gameplay of both Blackout and Battleground, right? They all work the same way. So I can kind of put Fortnite in that umbrella of battle royales. Because it's basic concepts and stuff like that. You get a weapon, you kill people, try to be the last one standing. You get a weapon, you can outbuild people if you want to. You can kill people, you can trap them. It's just, you can put it in the same. I can put it in the same umbrella. If you play H1Z1, you drop down, and there's already this circle there, right? And then this green toxic saying, remove to new play area because the play area has shrunken. It'll say that in the game. It will literally say that in the game. Like, oh, when you drop down, you have 32 seconds, of drop down time, right? And you got a timer. After that one goes off, it was like storm will form in this amount of time, right? And then the circle shows up, and then it's like, okay, now that time is over with. The storm is now closing in. Make sure you go to the next zone. It's just the premise of the game. It does that in PUBG. I'm not 100% sure it does that in Blackout. It does that in H1Z1. It does that in Battleground. I already said PUBG.
Okay.
Yes. See.
Okay. Check.
Same premise.
All right. What about people who've never played a battle royale game, and then you put them on Fortnite? Who've never played a battle royale game? You put them on Fortnite and no instructions, no anything, and just have it. How do they figure out how to play a game? Because they never played a battle royale game. So how do they even understand it? You know what I mean?
Because Fortnite is also kind of like an old school game. I know it's new, 2017, whatever, right? The thing is, games way back then never taught the player how to play it. Mega Man never taught the characters how to play their games. I was gonna say God of War, but they taught their characters they taught their players with little pop-up things, right? They never taught you how to play Mario, yet you still know to run on the right side, and you can't go back left after you ran this way and then went back that way. So I can't go back that way.
A little simpler though.
Huh?
Those are a little bit simpler.
I know it's a little bit simpler than this complex battle royale game, right? But then when you play Fortnite, it kind of comes together. It kind of comes together, and you can kind of learn literally just from playing it, right? Like, oh, I go in, I can press X to jump, or if you're on Xbox, you play or you do whatever your button is, and you jump, you go down, and I'm gonna land here, right? Like, let me see if I can go here. And you kind of okay, I'm kind of free falling. Let me try to move the analog stuff to make sure I go faster. And I'm going to tell you when it's loading up, like right here. Look towards your location to dive faster. It'll tell you. You just gotta look for it. You gotta read. It just doesn't teach you because it's like, hey, learn it on your own type of deal. For those players who have never played a battle royale, it'll still tell them, like I said, look out for the storm. Stay in the circle above them. It'll still say stuff like that. And if the game changes and it wants them to know that it changes, you press R2, or majority of the times you turn it on to the Battle Royale mode, and it'll be like, here's what's in the updated news of Fortnite. Playground mode, which if you actually want to learn the game, is actually there, and it stays there, and it's staying there now, because it's playground mode. It's a fun mode that you can get on with your friends or whatnot. And you also have Soaring 50s. It stays up to date. Thanos is in there at one point.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so it's it's just stayed fun, right? It stayed with the people, and it teaches them with the little description. Either right here, right? It's right here right now.
Yeah.
It teaches them, right? It just tells them, but you gotta read it. That's the main problem, I believe. People don't want to read it. I'm not saying that you don't.
Yeah, but that was just a little bit. I mean, I want instructions. Yo, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. This is how you build. This is how you shoot. You know, this is what this means. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think that was. I personally don't think that's too hard to give. Simple to me. You know what I'm saying? Just okay. You press circle to do this. And you press square to do this. You press R1 and square together and it does this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was too bad of a deal. Oh, do not do this. Don't go through this because you will die. It's not hard. That's you know. I don't think that would have been too much for the creators to put on the game. That's just my opinion. But I hear what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But man, overall, I still think Fortnite kind of sucks. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot. So I'm going to give one more shot. But you know, as of right now, how I'm feeling before I give it one more shot, Fortnite still sucks to me. What do you guys in the comment section? I mean, what you guys think in the comment section? Put it in the comments. If you think Fortnite sucks, put it in the comment section. If you don't think it sucks, you think I'm just being a baby, I'm complaining, I'm whining too much, put that in the comment section as well. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Leave a positive comment, guys. Tell your friends about the channel. Yeah, with that being said, we will see you guys later. Johnny.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.